Hey everyone, this is my first official video for YouTube. I know I made another video about my mental health battle, you can go and see that, but I wanted to start off making different videos about different topics that concern me. And in today's video I want to talk about the big rise of little girls in the UK police force. Now, I've had quite a big run-in with the police in the past. If you don't know, I tried to commit suicide twice, and the first time I was taken away by two men, I felt really safe in their hands because they're much tough. You know, you can tell that these guys would look after you because they're much bigger than what I am. I'm just an ordinary sized guy, and they looked after me. They could sympathise with me, they could understand how I was feeling, they looked after me really well. They took me to hospital and treated me really well. Now, the second time when I tried to commit suicide, I tried to push my mum off me and I was taken to a police station. And when I was in this police station, I was taken off by a man and a woman. Like, the man, he was really nice, like, because I suffered from like bipolar, and I didn't notice that time I had like really bad mental health issues, and I really hated enclosed spaces. There wasn't really like a crime that I committed, it was just like I pushed my mum off me and that was the crime. Like the man, and he was like really nice to me. He opened the cell door so I could get some air. He took me to like this courtyard where I can get some fresh air. But the woman who was also arresting me, she didn't give a fuck about me. She couldn't care less. She didn't come and see me whatsoever. Like, and it made me think, because I was watching a few other videos like online, and I see this massive trend of female police officers that shouldn't really have the job that they have. Like, they're like little girls, like they're not have that physical appearance to do the job, they're just there because they're a woman, and you can clearly see that. Now, I'm not like a misogynist, like I believe in equal rights, like I think whatever a man can do, a woman should be able to do as well, but there has to be a limit to that. Like, when it comes to police force, you have to, it's a physical job, so like there's, to be able to arrest someone, you have to have that physical strength to be able to do that. But this is trend I keep seeing online where like, different videos I'm seeing of like these really small women, not being able to tackle these men, not be able to arrest them properly, and needs assistance. And a lot of the time I've seen they're tackling crimes that are not really crimes. So I want to just react to a few videos that I saw online and basically talk about my feelings towards this, and hopefully you can agree.
Okay, what was it?
Sorry, I don't like the camera. You can have a body cam. I can exhibit that to you. I just don't like the camera, really.
Okay, well, I'm doing this because this is my own house, and I am telling you why I'm doing. So I just need to know why would she's basically viewed a post which is not an arrestable offence.
Viewed an offence, that's been.
Okay.
It happened in May, and you're completely fine. The only thing is, we need to seize the phone at this current moment. The phone needs to get seized from us, otherwise we will escalate this further. So
but with a voluntary interview.
So have you seized anyone else? Is she the only child you're picking on?
Voluntary interview, you'd be able to come.
Have you spoken to anyone else? No, we'll come to the station now.
Do you mind letting her finish her sentence before?
Yeah. Does have to get further escalation, unfortunately.
That's fine, we'll come to the station now.
The phone isn't seized right now, and we're not able to basically get the phone. We'd have to escalate this further, which means your daughter will get arrested.
For what?
And then
Viewing a
only
social media post? Is
you
that
need to go with that in order to
No, absolutely not.
What should we do to
That's got to happen, Lisa. I'm
prevent
sorry.
destruction of evidence?
Really see by that video that these two girls have been sent to this address because they clearly can't tackle real crime because they just look like ordinary little girls. Like the blonde woman, she looks like someone that works in a Starbucks. I don't want her working for the police force. Like if I'm looking at a police officer, I want to think that person can protect me like an average sized man. And if they're much shorter than me and petite, and like the guys like that, like I would worry. And they clearly just been sent off to like non-crime stuff, like social media posts. Is that really a crime? Come on, like just posting your opinion online, or just like politics or immigration, anything like that. Like, do you really care? Do you really care what people think? Like everyone, like if we go based on that, like literally anyone could go into prison. Like anyone's got different opinions. So this is just bullshit of criticizing the government, and it's just I've been to some like really strict countries in the world where like you do have to watch what you say, and I do not like this restriction on you can't say what you think online. And
these women aren't friends out for a run. They're actually undercover police officers taking to the streets in Surrey as part of a new operation trying to stop people catcalling and harassing female runners.
We get honked at, the staring, the hanging out of the window just to look at us, and it's so prevalent.
And police teams are ready to intervene the moment the officers are beeped at, followed or shouted at, pulling people over.
Those kind of behaviours may not be criminal offences in themselves, but they still need to be addressed. And of course, the people that are likely to commit those kind of behaviours, they may then go on to commit more serious offences.
after watching that video there of the two police officers purposely trying to call out catcallers by creating their own crime by like wearing tight clothing, like it just shows you a complete waste of police time. Like they could be going and trying to catch actual criminals, like there's loads of rapists and paedophiles and like these terrible like gangs out there, but no, they're rather wasting it trying to go after men who beeping their cars at them. Like, is that really such a crime? Like, I know it's not nice if you get it constantly, but it's not a proper crime. And I just feel like we're wasting like valuable police time, like these two women. Like it makes you really cautious who you're speaking to in the UK. Like you never know when they're gonna get caught out, because I always try to be really respectful of women, and I understand there is a lot of harassment going out there. And when I see a woman shaking her ass at me like that, trying to get my attention, and I go up to her, it's gonna make me think: am I gonna get caught out? Is she secretly a policewoman? Am I gonna get arrested? Because you have to be cautious of like social media as well. As you have to be really cautious of like social media, and you never know what's gonna get out of there. So it's just a complete waste of time. And like when I go to other countries, like one example I can think of is when I was in Brazil. I went to Copacabana Beach, and there was two or three Colombian women. I was just sitting there watching them. I was just minding my own business. I wasn't deliberately staring at them. It just happened to be in my eye line, and they could see me that I was staring at them, and they came up to approach me, and I was like, whoa. I was zoomed out, and I kind of zoomed back in, and I thought, oh god, they're gonna think I'm a pervert, because I'm thinking like videos like this where I get caught out and think, oh god, they're gonna think I'm some kind of terrible monster. But they didn't mind. They honestly didn't care. They asked me where I was from. Like at first they were speaking to me in Portuguese, then like Spanish, but then they realized I was English, and they kind of noticed because they're quite voluptuous women, so they're quite big breasts and big asses, and as a man, that's where you naturally gravitate towards, like that's where your eyeline goes. And they understand like that's what men look at, and it was completely okay about that. Like and knowing that it was okay for me to look at that, I felt more comfortable talking to them. And when I see like those police officers there, like they're trying to bait you, it just makes me not want to approach any girl in the UK, because I'm just worried what I say might offend them and I might get into trouble, like I might get arrested, and there's no point going through that. And I just think it's a complete waste of time. Like you could be doing something else, like actually go in and look for some real criminals.
Are you okay? All right. Calm down, you fine. Okay, you all right? Sit down for me.
Now, I think everyone's seen this clip here. It's in an airport. I believe it's in Liverpool airport. I'm not entirely sure where it is. But this woman, police officer, she's been attacked by these two Asian men, and you can clearly see she's not capable of doing the job. Now, she looks like a nice lady. I've seen the clip of her being interviewed afterwards, after she's been attacked. Like, she had her nose broken. But what we're not looking for in the police force is like nice girls. You want people to be able to look after you and tackle crime. Like she got punched in the face and like she went off crying, and like, come on, you need big, hard, tough police officers. It doesn't matter what gender are, but they clearly can tell that she wasn't capable of doing the job. And I'm really scared, because as me as a man, like I'm not the biggest man, but I'm not like small as either. I'm just like an average sized. I want the police to be able to protect me as well, not just women. And like when I see these like men attacking like these police officers, I'm thinking, who's going to protect us if the police can't protect us? Who will? Like, it just makes me really scared. And like just employing the wrong people in the police force, like just based on their gender, not based on their ability to do the job. And like I said, I'm sure she's a nice lady, but it just why could it just
Oi! Gee!
Do not fucking punch me right behind.
I'm trying to move that way.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm trying to move that way, bro. Gee, what?
You just fucking punched me in
No,
the face.
my nails actually. I'm trying to move that way, bro. What the fuck? Gee, what the fuck, bro? Gee, I'm a man's ashes. I'm trying to move that way, bro. They're trying to fucking smack me up, bro. What the fuck you want, huh?
Excuse me. They've had 3
What
men
the
on him,
fuck?
so...
Gee, I'm a little brother's life, bro. What the fuck? I'm trying to go home, bro. What the fuck? I'm trying to go home, bro.
What, are your arms straight?
Please, I'm trying to go home, bro. What the fuck? Gee, please, I'm trying to go home. Please, I'm trying to go home. Please, I'm trying to go home. No, please, I'm trying to go home. Gee, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to go home.
No, you're gonna walk to the fucking car, you dick.
What the fuck, bro? Please.
How did you know? Get in the car.
In the fucking car!
Put your legs in. What's your fucking behaviour about?
Punch you in the head.
No, please.
You do anything, you get dropped. You understand? Anything on you that's disturbed any officer? No? You've got anything on you you shouldn't.
Someone clotheslined him, and then someone hit him from behind, and that's when you went in. And all I can say in his defence, he probably thought you were one of the attackers at that moment.
Okay, so somebody's assaulted him first again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was my inspiration for making this video, this clip here. This was in Birmingham. I know Birmingham quite well because I used to go to uni in Wolverhampton, so I'm quite familiar with the streets. So you can clearly see who was in the wrong and the right here. Like the police officer, she's completely incompetent. Like she attacks the white guy because this stupid two-tier system that the police have been trained to think is like, oh, the white guy automatically the bad guy and the black people automatically the good guys. What you should do is just go in there colorblind and not base things on race, and it's just so stupid. And you can see like the bystanders, the witnesses, they try to point out to her like he was attacked. She didn't listen to them. She didn't even observe anything. She just like, nope, you're the bad guy. We're gonna arrest you. Went to the police car and like arrested them. And there was these other like female police officers as well. They saw it. They didn't say anything. They still arrested him. And it's just like this stupid like boss gal attitude. Oh, like the white guy, he's always the bad guy, without actually tackling the crime, like actually doing what's right, actually seeing who the victim is. And there's no accountability whatsoever. Like, they wanted to not show this video. They don't want you to see this. And why they don't want you to see this footage is because they don't want you to see how crap the police force actually is in this country. It's unbelievable. Like, they arresting the wrong person. They can't take criticism. If you're not going to do your job properly, then don't do it at all. Like, what the fuck, man? And just this stupid like ideologies, this like two-tier system, and I'm just worried. Like, I don't feel safe in this country anymore. I seriously don't. Like, if you're employing like police officers like this just because of their gender, not actually because they're capable of doing the job and like not actually a zone, it's just stupid. Like thinking of like every man's a criminal, every white man's a criminal. It's just, what a load of bollocks. It just makes me feel like as a man we're not being cared for. Like, we're just we're just like second-class citizens in our own country, and it's just been taken over by this stupid feminism movement that's gone too far. Like, there should be a balance where like men and women should be equal, and like you shouldn't be judged just based on your gender. It's just a load of absolutely BS, and I can't stand it, and it just makes me more fearful. I'm really ashamed of the police force in this country. We're clearly only employing like these little girls with these stupid ideologies that hate men. Like, they're not doing the job properly. All they care is like non-crimes and not arresting the right people, arresting the victims. And it's just a stupid woke ideology where like men all seem like the bad guys, especially white men, and they absolutely hate it. It makes me fearful for actually would approach any police officers. And like I said, my whole experience, I've been treated both good and bad by the police, but the only good police officers that I met are male. Like, I was looked after by male police officers. I was treated shit by female police officers. So I'm quite reluctant to ask for a female police officer's help, because I don't think they can look after me properly, especially physically and mentally. I don't think they are capable of doing that. Like, and I hope male police officers do the same for women, but I don't really see that. I don't really see that as much a problem. Like, because men are typically much stronger than women. You know that most average man can look after the most average woman, but vice versa. I'm quite scared, and you know, we're letting in too many bad people into this country, and we're not doing anything about it. Like, because I've been looking at like different cities before moving here. Like, you can see like these group of Afghans on like these town squares, like the street corners. You try to point it out, like, these people are really bad. Like, we don't want this country to become this like barbaric like society. But like, you try to point it out and you get brands like a racist. Like, you try to point out like these how these women are treating you, and you get bad as sexist. Like, I can't say anything without getting any kind of criticism. Like, and it just that is like what's harming my mental health. And just ultimately, I just don't feel like I've been cared about. I don't feel like the police force care about me, and it's quite a shame, really, because in other countries, when I look at their police force, I feel safe. I've travelled a lot, and whenever I'm around their police forces, I feel okay because I know they're going to protect me. But here, when it's full of little girls, I don't, and we seriously need to sort it out. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Call yourself police force. No force in you.